Welcome to Lunch Break at the Ann Arbor News. I'm Stephanie Murray, and I'm here live in the Ann Arbor News newsroom with education reporter David Jesse. And today we're going to talk about one of the lead stories in the newspaper, the possible installation of security cameras at Pioneer High School. So David, what's really at issue here? The possibility of installing these security cameras has really caused a lot of discussion among parents, administrators, and students. What do you think really is the issue?
It seems a lot of the issue is the security at the school. Administrators, Pioneer is a large school, the largest in the state, with lots of long hallways that are hard for community assistants and administrators to monitor. And administrators are asking for these cameras as a chance to really see what goes on in the hallways. There were about 600 thefts reported last year at Pioneer High School. So they want it as monitoring. Parents, on the other hand, and students are concerned about invasion of privacy, about who's going to be able to see these tapes. Are they going to be available under FOIA law for the public to get a hold of somehow? So those are the competing concerns right now: security and then the privacy of the students.
So what have been some of the security problems? I know you've written a little bit about vandalism, theft.
Yep, those are the major ones. They're vandalism, theft. Like our high schools, there's fights and pushing and shoving. The officials and the administration would really like to use these cameras to be able to identify some of the things that go on, who's stealing the stuff out of lockers, etc. And they also are hopeful that it will be a deterrent. The kids will remember that there's a camera up there watching, and that they'll not do the things that they've been doing in the hallways.
So behind the scenes, what are parents saying?
Parents seem to be really split on this. There's a large group of parents who aren't necessarily coming forward publicly, but who privately in emails and phone calls to board members, to the superintendent, are really pushing for these cameras, who really think they'll increase the safety of the school. On the other hand, there is a large group of parents led by Michael Steinberg, who is also the legal director for the Michigan chapter of the ACLU, who is a Pioneer parent, who have real concerns about that. Michael last night at the board meeting said that he doesn't want his daughter constantly surveilled while they're in school.
But several other high schools do have security cameras. This isn't something that's necessarily uncommon?
No, it's not uncommon. There are several area schools. Huron High School, the Ann Arbor's other large comprehensive school, had cameras installed last year. A group of parents really pushed for those after several high-profile fights. Several other schools, including Whitmore Lake, the new high school up in Whitmore Lake, have cameras up there. Administrators up there are very happy with having the cameras.
So in today's Ann Arbor News, at the end of your story, you have a comment from the Teachers Union president, and you say that she actually tore up her card in front of you, her ACLU card.
She did. Linda Carter is the longtime president of the Teachers Union, has been a music teacher in the district for years and years, and she talked about the security of the school, about staff wanting to feel safe, and said that's the overriding concern. Said that the ACLU should spend time in the various schools, including Pioneer, to see what's really going on there, and then she said she would no longer be a member of the ACLU, and took her card out and ripped it up.
Right in front of you there.
Right in front, right at the table in front of the school board and everything. A very dramatic gesture. Yep.
Well, thanks for your time today, David, and thanks for watching Lunch Break with the Ann Arbor News.